guys, my name's Dan, and this reaction comes from videogamedunkey. This is gamer cred, and this is something that I've always kind of hated. Like, you have to, like, sort of prove, like, how much of a game or true gamer you really are. You can't just enjoy video games. It's kind of like that with just about everything. It's like those people at concerts who, you know, you say you're a fan of a certain band, and like, oh, well, name your favorite album, or name all their albums, or something like that. Or in this case, like, if you're a fan of, say, God of War, and then they would say, well, are you a fan of God of War? Now tell me, how many characters have they defeated? What mythologies are they a part of? Blah, 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 blah. It makes it so hard to be a fan of things when you constantly have to prove that you are a fan of it by just answering stupid questions like that. I've always hated it, and I'm very curious to see what Dunkey has to say about it. But before we get into it, though, please check all of those links I have for you down in the description below. More specifically, Dunkey's link if you haven't already. It's a great way to support him, and a great and easy way to support me is to go right below this video. Click all those buttons down there, because also I like to see future reactions that I do, but also helps my channel to grow. And without any further ado, let's go.
We are living through an unprecedented era in gaming right now. For the first time in the history of the world, the average gamer cred score has dropped below 0.25.
What?
If that number doesn't terrify you, I don't know what will. In today's society, we are surrounded on all sides by pretend gamers. People who pretend to be real gamers, but in reality have never played Super Mario Galaxy. You see, back in the Xbox Live Golden era of gaming, everybody's gamer score was visible to the public. You could just click on somebody's profile and see, okay, you beat Mile High Club on Veteran.
And you could also see that for for the PlayStation, because you can see how many trophies they all have.
This is an actual gamer, but today they keep it all hidden because of course they do.
My favorite video game is FIFA. My favorite video game would have to be NBA 2K. Been playing that for many years.
Wrong.
My favorite video game is Madden.
No, it isn't.
No, shouldn't be.
Call of Duty.
Deleted.
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Actual gamer.
Oh, there you go.
Yesterday I was watching this Twitch streamer. I'm not going to say who it is, but you know who I'm talking about. He's going on this huge rant about video games. You could just tell from the look in his eye that he's never played Warcraft 3 in his entire life.
Oh my.
He's just radiating this never played a Spyro game energy the whole night. You could tell from the chair he was sitting in that the man has never touched a single Hitman game. Then he starts talking about the golden age of gaming. You know what game he starts talking about? Valorant. And
oh my god!
This is a 0.03 gamer cred
Freaking
level
Valorant.
game. We have got to boost our numbers, and the first part of this process is learning just how many games are better than Valorant. Max Payne, Max Payne 2,
Max Payne series is
3,
amazing.
Bubsy, Balan.
Did you play Assassin's Creed? Yeah, sure.
I used to play Red Dead Redemption. That shit was fucking hard.
But that's like the easiest game ever made. We have to expand our knowledge of gaming.
I mean, it wasn't that
history,
easy.
or the pretenders will erase our illustrious legacy. Did you know that before the PS5, Sony made games for a different console called the PlayStation 4? Now think on that.
I'm like EA Sports. I'm in the game.
I don't have a game, cuz.
Snoop, you got more games than Master Chief. You were in True Crime, Def Jam, Way of the Dog, Call of Duty, Fortnite. One of the stages in Tekken is just straight up called Snoop Dogg, and it's you sitting there on a big throne.
I don't have a game, cuz.
Here is Naked Snake and Solid Snake. Can you tell me the difference? You have 1 second. Sorry, you took too long. 500 frames.
Alright, just to be clear, the one on the left was Solid Snake, the one on the right is Naked Snake before he became what he became in Phantom Pain. That's Venom Snake.
That we are living in a world with gamers that don't even know about Oddworld Munch's Odyssey.
I'm a big gamer.
Yeah, and tell me what dimension King Mickey has been sealed in for the past 27 years exactly.
You know, Donkey Kong specifically, like, that character, I don't think he speaks. Okay.
When I was a kid, the coolest game was Cool Borders 2 because you could play as a little alien.
Oh, that's
Today,
awesome.
Kids have godlike access to hundreds of incredible video games, but are misled into playing the lamest trash imaginable.
Apparently, you guys really like cats. I'm Anna, and I head up the Valorant studio.
When you are interviewing for a job, they don't care how many Valorant skins you have. What they're gonna do is ask you, what's the better bowling game, Flintstones or Animaniacs? The correct answer, Tekken Tag Tournament. Hit the top rank on Valorant. That's gonna net you about 42.7 gamer cred. However, just by completing the first mission of Marble Blast Ultra, you would have got 403 points.
Jeffrey Darevensky is a McGill University professor who studies video games.
Valorant has always been trash. When I was a teenager, all I played was multiplayer shooters. I went from SOCOM to Wolfenstein to Counter-Strike to Rainbow Six, Halo, Gears, Battlefield. But looking back as an adult, I realized that I was actually generating more cred when I was 10 than when I was 16. When I was 10, I was playing stuff like Tron Bond, Crash Bandicoot, Rogue Squadron, Shenmue, Power Stone, Gran Turismo.
Power Stone!
I was unwittingly branching out into all these different genres of video games.
Ooh, FF10?
I would get lucky and play something made with genuine artistic vision like Yoshi's Island.
What is a movie from your career that would make the best video game?
It's definitely got to be Nacho.
They already did that.
I'm Bowser, baby.
There are sections of this game where we're generating over 1,000 CPM. We're talking cred per minute. DK Country, Streets of Rage 2, Halo 1. These are
Streets of Rage!
Gamers games
my
with
jam!
highly concentrated CPM. A player
Axel
that has
for the
played
win.
these games is considered to be untouchable by the League of Gamers. When you are in a military combat scenario, who do you want watching your six? The dude that plays Quintus in Valorant, or the dude that's played through the entire campaign of Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Island Thunder on the hardest difficulty?
Hardest?
When you see a car crash,
Damn.
it's because the people driving never played Project Gotham Racing. When you eat bad food, it's because the chef never played Cooking Mama.
Cooking Mama.
Don't behave. Should have played Nintendogs. And Pizza's Late should have played Spider-Man 2. Pretend gamers are always trying to convince us that gamer cred is worthless. But if that's true, then why are so many rich and powerful people trying to acquire it?
At one point I was, maybe one of the best Quake players in the world.
I actually own at Smash Brothers. Like, I've never lost. I don't lose at Smash Brothers. And you know what? I choose Luigi.
Yeah, right. You only pick Game & Watch.
We have some
probably.
exciting to talk about.
We're here today to talk to you about skins and other cosmetics.
The downfall of the pretend gamer is that they are eternally doomed to play games where you can only pretend to have fun.
Game, Julia.
However, there is another world of good, cred-generating games like
NBA Jam. Oh, Space Invaders.
Oh, NBA Jam!
Classic.
Oh, Blitz. That's the best football game ever. Ocarina of Time. Tony Hawk.
The Street Fighter.
Tekken.
Monkey ball.
Monkey.
Favorite video game? Watch Dogs. Look out for this.
Ugh! Ugh. Alright, well, I definitely understand where this video was coming from, and it was funny, but you should never gatekeep, like, anything. Like, you can be a gamer and still like games like that. That's why there's all sorts of genres for these things. Obviously, this was taken in comedic form, so I'm sure he doesn't actually think that all these gamers are not actual gamers at all, but it is fun to sort of make fun of it from time to time, and I could certainly see why he, with frickin' Valorant. I mean, I've never played Valorant. I'm just gonna put that out there. I've never played Valorant, but if you really like Valorant, then yes, you are a gamer. If you like Fortnite, yes, you are a gamer. How much of a gamer you are is not to be judged by anybody else. It's just to be judged by yourself. Like, if you really enjoyed that and you enjoy other games, then enjoy them. You shouldn't have to be looked down upon just because you play a certain type of video game. Like, I play games, I'm a huge Metal Gear Solid fan. I have been my entire life. And I also really do like simulator games, even though people look down upon those as well. So I fall on both sides of that fence. So you like what you like. You're a gamer. Doesn't really matter what game you play. Just enjoy it. As long as you enjoy it, that's all that matters. But that will do it for me here. Comment down below. Let me know, what did you think about Gamer Cred? Please leave a like if you enjoyed it. Check all those links I have for you down in the description below. Then lastly, and most importantly, I want to give a huge shout out to all my $5 and up supporters on Patreon: Luchador, Cruising, Wolverine 310, Multi-Disturb 666, Kevster Kronich, Joshi, Chris Curtis, Ann Perry, Voskophony, Misa 2, Fleet Street Vicomp, Songbird 177, Sophie the Sunset Girl, Inkalenquist, MB Cardinal, and Thardowin. And if you too like to have a shout out, and in each and every one of my videos, please send it over to patreon.com/Reactor for more. And I'll see you guys next time.